Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
On 1st down, Hurts flushed out of the pocket. Winds up and chucks this deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great.
It's Hurts once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now. They need 7. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready?
The Eagles into the nickel. Third down coming.
Ready? 70 line. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk, let's go.
First and 10. It's Pollard. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now Ward. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Third and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got first and 10 now from the 35. They get to Pollard from the gun. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. They picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, he came so close to being the one to score right off of that, but as long as his offense can get the job done here, Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work, breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
First carry of the game, the rookie out of UAB. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Barkley, and he gets in, touchdown! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
This one is up and good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Forced out to his right. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
19 right. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. No touch.
Right up the gut. Has some room to work. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Ty Chandler to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
60 Eagles.
Ward setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 3rd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler 80.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready. Cup 19.
Ward's going to throw it. It's Allen downfield. He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. They Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Hurts now from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hold the ready.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Tag. 19, Tiger. Nice go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Again, a run with Pollard. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
60 Bobcats. 60 Tennekey Lions.
They throw this one. Ward. It's complete over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st down throw here for Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those types of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 6.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
Air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Killadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, let's go.
Here's the handoff. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Ready. Count. Go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19!
Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
They give on second to Pollard. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
1st and 10 here. Ward bails out of the pocket quick. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Positive that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, Warrior 70, Viking 18.
Ward now. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and the defender comes away with it. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Hurts. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, let's go.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete, so 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. From the left hash, this is from 47. Oh my goodness, they're faking it. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand up, running left, Pollard. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Dragon 60. Gotta be lying. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tacklers will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Let's go now. Huh. Go street.
They send a tight end in motion.
Go.
Pollard gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
63.
They go play fake with Hurts. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
63, back.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the third. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19 Tiger. 18 Rattler.
The shotgun, it's Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go.
Here's Pollard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As a corner in this league, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an All-Pro, you stick someone like that.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
19 tight.
Here he goes, third and long. Got TK, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing.
Okay,
New set of downs for him from the 46.
ready. 60 by 6. Alert. Ready.
Running right, here's Pollard. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Down. Left. 60 Eagles.
Right back to Pollard. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Tag. Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer.
Ward setting to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Now at midfield after that loss, here's second and long. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Makes the catch. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hey, don't touch that. Hey. 63.
He's back to throw. Flush down now to his left. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Killadelphia 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Now that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He brings it in. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. Tennessee calling it 2nd timeout now, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Put the body on the line for his team. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
1st and 10 here. Ward. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but Not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
First down, around with Barkley. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The Titans call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Chandler now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers.
Here he is to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.